Let's go. Coming in early, Jean-Elias Yamin. Uh, we're ready for it. We're all ready for it. Here we go. It is another European evening. We're in Birmingham tonight against Aston Villa. Juve, of course. If you're coming from the outside, you're not one of the local Juve fans here. It's Villa versus Juve. Lots to talk about pregame here. That's why I made sure to start this right on time, a bit early, actually, because there is a bit to talk about here. Most importantly, our lineup and what isn't, what is. It's been the talk of the town. Predictions, okay, sure. I didn't really give mine, so I think that's fair. I would go and yell at you, say, "Oh, listen to the last live show," but you commented on the last live show, wishing Dash a happy birthday. So thank you for that. That was appreciated on Dash's behalf. Anyways, but no, I didn't give my prediction at all, other than it's gonna suck. Not like we're gonna get pummeled. It's gonna suck. It's just we saw against Milan. We don't have anything left in the tank. Like this is it. Our lineup is very bare bones. I think there's still a lot of quality in who we have, but at the same time, there's no reprieve. These guys are giving it day in, day out through training, through the matches, the 2 matches a week. It's a lot. So I don't actually expect a lot out of them. I expect them to play reserved. Maybe catch a goal on a set piece, on a counter, something like that. Maybe get lucky and they get a red card. Who knows? Anything could happen. Now, if we get a red card, that's that much worse, I guess. But let's not worry about the what ifs. I'll bring up the thought mop here. We'll look at the starting lineups. All right, here we go. And Drum Dave will be joining us whenever his wife lets him, I suppose, shortly. I wish we go out guns blasting, sorry, from the get-go and score first. Of course, that's ideal. I always want that. But tonight it would be important if, you have a little bit in the tank, just use it, get that goal. Easier said than done. Anything could happen. It's a European night. So what do you know? It's a 4-2-3-1 versus a 4-2-3-1, the theme we have seen all season long, the meta once again. So we'll start with Dash's favorite on Aston Villa, Martinez. Oh, he thinks this guy is so cringe. Highest rated worst goalkeeper out there, Emiliano Martinez. I mean, he is what he is. Maybe a bit cringe. Everyone's got their reservations, but regardless, we get to see him in action tonight. Left back Digne, center backs of Torres, Carlos, Cash is the right back. You have a midfield pairing of Tielemans and Camara, and up top McGinn, Rogers, Bailey, and Watkins as the striker. Couple, you got to watch out for these guys. They're not. I don't know. Would you consider them a sleeper unit? It's one of those like cars that don't look all done up, but like can really give her off the line. One of those things. Jeff saying 1-1 for me. Please prove me wrong. Also saying he's cringe, but he's all right as a keeper. 10 toes down, 1 us, Coop, banger. Okay, I still didn't actually give. I'm going with another 0-0. It's gonna suck. Like if I have low expectations, I guess I'm going to be very reserved with my expectations today, just as I feel that the team's going to be reserved. I'm trying not to be negative about it. I always look forward to these European evenings. I'm excited for it. I just have to understand our situation at the moment. Regardless, we're staying positive. Weah in the presser, he was super positive about it. He is our striker now, which I am happy to see. So without further ado, we'll talk about that. The 4-2-3-1 of Juventus, Di Gregorio net, Cambiaso, Kalulu, Gatti, Savona, which that is our de facto as of now, as of probably the rest of the season, barring any other changes, our back four. This is it. Midfield, Thuram, Locatelli, again, with the current squad situation, that's it. That's who we have. Now, This isn't really a change up top with Gilda's Koopminers Sao. That's good to see. Obviously, still no Nico Gonzalez, but we do see Weah playing that striker role. And to me, I think that's the most exciting piece because he has played striker before. The national team, he plays a lot more offensively. I know a lot of people aren't into North American soccer, if you will. Being Canadian, I watch, I pay attention to it. And it is a different type of game. It is different playing against CONCACAF teams. I understand that. But he now has a chance to prove if that's translatable at the highest level of football. And if he shows that he's able to, we maybe fix our striker problem in the interim. Perhaps. We'll have to see. Again, don't get too excited. He hasn't played here with this team at this level, especially. We'll see how much space he can create. He's got the speed. He's got a shot. Not the most technical guy out there, but he's improving game by game. So I'm excited. Most importantly for Weah today, out of everything else today. So that's who I'm paying attention to. Jean saying, is it Jean or Jean? I should know this. I kind of know French. A little bit, not enough. I say 2-1 Juve, Yildiz, and Gatti. All right. Our two star boys, really. The front and the back end. Excited for Weah and to see how it will work. What are you doing on the chat, Dave? Just come here. Just come. Come already. So see you in a bit. Let's hope the George Weah in him wakes up and shows himself tonight. George Weah was a bit more of a unit, though. That is the difference. They are different. They are different people, but the spirit is there. If you know what I'm saying? Like the Weah spirit. And that will come out tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if George is watching tonight. You think he'd be there? Jean French. Yeah, Jean. It's Jean. You'd say it's Jean. Jean? Depends on the type of accent. I know Quebec, like French, Canadian French, and it's like the worst kind of French. So, you're going to have to excuse me. I don't even speak that. I just, hang out with a lot of them at work and, you absorb a bit of it over time. But, oh, man. Okay. Well, I'm saying something right, at least. As long as it's not Turkish or Polish. There's a lot of good, just like English names out there today, like McGinn and Cash. Bailey, I'm going to do okay. Rogers, it's going to be an easy one tonight. I shouldn't mess this one up too bad. All right, so it's 7 minutes till. I'm going for tonight. So we do have to talk about. Might as well just like all the bottom here. So let's just get theirs out of the way. Amadou Nana. Fitness a few days. And then Jacob Ramsey hamstring a few weeks. So like nothing crazy on theirs. But over here, so of course, Bremer, Cabal with ACLs, they're done for the season. Dougie is now to early December, as well as Adjets. Whatever the hell they have, muscle injury. Everything's going to have scare quotes now, muscle injuries. Weston McKennie, physical discomfort doubtful. So that one just came up. We know McKennie is as tough as he is, and he's gotten tougher over the years. He isn't bulletproof. I think this is just overutilization, especially the style that he plays, which is a lot more physical, a lot more dangerous even in some ways. Getting to the tackles, getting the body involved. Yeah, I think this is one of those discretionary things. Bad enough not to get dressed at all. That is maybe where the concern is, because all these other injuries that we have, we just don't know when they seem to draw out. So Weston McKennie, not quite sure what to say about him yet. Day to day at this point, it's looking like, and stay tuned. Milik, of course, Back in training. He hasn't ran in I don't know how many months now. That's gonna be a lot of training. That's still a few more weeks. Vlahovic thigh injury, early December. Of course, that just coming up off the international break, and we just don't know. Muscle injury, thigh injury. What does that mean? It's all up in the air. We can only speculate in there. Nico Gonzalez thigh injury. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That leaves us, and this is a big talking point now. Only 4 outfield players for substitutions. Danilo, Jonas Ruhi, Nicolo Fagioli, and Samuel Bangula. Of course, our 2 keeps, Pinsolio and Perino there. But, I mean, you just hope Di Gregorio doesn't get injured and you have to use him. So, Dire Straits, that's not really the gameplay. What am I trying to say? The storyline. It's not really the storyline U of A is going for right now. They're staying positive. It's just the situation. We'll get through this. Oh, you have the same ethnicity as German Dave. Okay. Oh, there you go. Which it's confusing that we were talking about it the other night. It gets confusing. I'll try not to misstep. I'll wait for German Dave here and we can talk about it if things are slow or post game. Specifically what he'd call himself. I mean, everyone's something. It's so stupid we couldn't call up any U19 or next gens. So they both played today. And I knew this was going to be a talking point because I saw it in the Discord. Oh, they're wearing those new jackets that just released. They are nice. Huge collar. And of course, it's popped all the way up there on Locatelli. They all got him popped. I think you have to have him popped. That's a huge collar. Nice, though. I like it. Anyways, back to the point. Okay, so this game is obviously more important than those others. Is it, though? Because you're asking a next-gen guy just to drop in to a Champions League game away from home. What actual output could you expect from somebody that hasn't trained with the squad, just doesn't have any sort of chemistry with the senior team right now? That's the one thing. The other thing is the next gen is fighting for their lives right now. If they get relegated and go into tier 4, that messes up the whole development cycle of our next gen program. So there's knock-on effects here, right? What's the actual realistic feasibility of grabbing a next gen last minute, especially when they did have a game today in a situation where they're fighting for their lives to stay within Serie C? You know, something does have to give. I understand that. But management obviously would have looked at this and looked at pros and cons, you know, done a risk assessment. And at least with how I'm understanding it and looking at it, I would agree with management in this case of not doing that. Because if we do lose this game, it's not tragic. There's still a situation where we're probably going to be in the playoffs one way or another, not to stay in the Champions League. And just the feasibility of getting a next gen in there. Yes, it could have been done. I just don't think it would have had any real impact on the overall situation. But that's my take anyways. So here we go. We're about ready to go. A minute. Villa, Juve, the 4-2-3-1 against the 4-2-3-1 of Unai Emery, Thiago Motta. Here we go. Let's get the scoreboard going here. Get ready for the match. All right. So I'm going to sink in at about 12 seconds or so once it happens. We got the coin toss here. I always do this. I just like close the font mob instead of minimizing it. Such a rookie. Okay, but we do have players taking the field. We are imminent. I'm hoping for an exciting one. I honestly am. It's getting hard to call these. It's been like last season. People hate when I make comparisons to last season, but at least from the broadcast side of things, there's a lot of similarities in that. I like how they specifically mentioned that way as a fullback or a winger. This is not completely foreign to him. Just say it. I think he can do this. So we are in Birmingham tonight. I didn't check the weather. How's it looking in Birmingham? I bet you cold and raining. Going with the stereotype. 3 degrees. Oh, and it's actually completely sunny. It's cloudy and rainy the rest of the week. We got the one sunny day. Nice. And it does look skies clear there from the wide angle of the stadium. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Kickoff. Let's get my timer ready. Oh, I hate when they don't show the timer. Come on, come to me. Come to me. Okay, the sync's going to get screwed up because they don't have the time up yet, but we'll get to it. Bear with me for just a few more seconds. And they get rid. Come on, let's go. Okay, they got it. Last chance, last chance. Got to call the game. Here we go. Synced up. 30 seconds. Just teasing me. But it is Juve with the ball currently. And Locatelli taken down. There's a foul. Are they going to play rough today? Or, maybe that's one of the storylines. Maybe they're a little sloppy. They get some fouls here. We take advantage of it. Yeah, I know it's only a few seconds in here, but and a giveaway. Thuram gets back though. Yeah, just looking to take her easy tonight. I'm pretty sure that's the game plan. Play again on Sunday. 4 days. But again, just no reserves. There's only going to be 4 substitutions. Crazy enough, when Mota has had the opportunity to make 5 substitutions, he's often made only 3 or 4. And I've been pretty upset about it, wondering why, because you need those rotation pieces, right? Because people get injured. Now we have too many injuries. Now we can't even use the 5. We don't have 5. It is what it is now. You got to deal with it. But it's just one of those things in hindsight. Use your opportunities when you have them. But Juve sitting in pretty deep, not able to get out as they're pressed again. And Locatelli with a bad ball. There is a foul on the play, though. Villa getting called back. So another early foul. Let those rack up. Go for it. Unai Emery looks miserable tonight. I bet you it's because he lives in England now. Just always has that drippy nose because it's always rainy and moist out there. Efren, we will see your defensive competence as a statement. Chiro says this. No, I'm really liking Thuram. Early numbers are an improvement over Rabiot for like a quarter of the price, roughly. So improvements, yeah, both monetarily and in terms of skill, squad depth. Sure, there's certain things Rabiot can offer. He is a physical presence. It would be interesting to see Rabiot under Mata. Not for the prices he demands, but it would be interesting hypothetically to watch. Long ball, because Chico does get on the end of that. What a run. That was a long ass ball switching sides of the field as well, but just deep. Savona, another up and comer. Yeah, Savona's been a pleasant surprise. I think everyone who has had early apprehensions about Savona, because he had those couple bad games. First 2 minutes. Oh, Chico dummies his man. Ooh, the cross doesn't make it. The ball not cleared very well. It's out for a throw. And early pressure now on the Villa end. And maybe Juve are here to play. I'll see. Here's Thuram again, winning the ball back deep. Here's some space. Thuram with it. Weah. They're kind of confused, getting in each other's space. They have to slow it down, take it back to Savona. Sao just bodied off. And maybe he won't get those easier calls tonight, as, I mean, he's playing against a physical team. But Aston Villa on the attack. Will this be end-to-end? Oh, and Bailey puts it into his own man. Cleared off the line. So it does start off pretty quick. Maybe in Rabiot's late 30s, he'll come back for less. Do you want like a 38-year-old Rabiot, though? Really? Nah. I think that's one of those situations that you just move on from. That era is over. Yeah, there wasn't much in that foul. Chico played it up. Chico's tiny, though. That's the thing. Did you penalize the defenders just for being large? For just like overpowering the guy just out of your natural physicality? It's one of those things, right? Like, get bigger. I don't know. I played more the defensive, physical end of the game. Any sports I played. And well, that's one reason why I'm absolutely broken now. But also, yeah, it's annoying when you just rub up against a tiny dude and he just flops over and you get a penalty for it. It's just like he's just a bitch. Chico can sometimes be a bit of a bitch. Love the kid. But he's tiny. So that's all that was. And who did that go off of? Gatti challenge, trying to just carry it forward. And just a very interesting early tempo, as it's kind of went in a couple quick bursts and now it's simmering again. It's modulating. Weah still without a clear chance. Just that one situation up with Thuram where they didn't know who was taking the ball. But space was found. So the crowd also interesting in terms of how they get loud and quiet. Very modulating as well tonight. Maybe just switching songs up. Gotta love the Bet365 advertisements all over the place. Very classy. Very annoying, honestly. Oh, and a through ball. Weah doesn't get to it as Martina has to come out. Martina, yeah, we'll call him Martina, actually. Has to come out of his box and just dump that one downfield. That looked dangerous. And that was a good look. And that is where Weah can exploit with the speed. Get one-on-one with the keeper like that. The commentators here are glazing Martinez a little bit. Chiro's just catching on. Yes, Tipo. Again, like With all the nicknames, you only use nicknames. You're a thesaurus. Thesaurus of funny nicknames. So Loka calling for calm. And that was towards Coop as Loka comes in and slides. Yeah, just trying to calm down the press, but here's a ball over the top to Villa, and that one is still in play. Chico back to collect though. Villa didn't come in support and now draws a foul as he tries to run away with it. Tielemans is not happy. And that's a yellow. Early one. What I say, collect those early on. Just frustrate them a bit. You might get lucky. And that was certainly in the discussion for a yellow card. You got none of the balls from behind. Here's Dal. I was waiting for you, Dal. Because there's so many opportunities tonight to make fun of the English, and I know you're down for it, being a resident of the island. Bro, the English commentary is sucking Villa off. Yeah, and it's annoying, sure. Yeah. The English bias. It is real. And everything has a bias. I get it, but a clear and obvious exploited bias, yeah. Chico hobbling off still. Tielemans still wondering why he's in the box, shaking his head. Bro, got nothing but high calf. All right, so here we go again. Tielemans is frustrating. Work with that. He's saying super real. The Premier League bias is crazy. Yeah, you'll get a lot more of it too living in England. My Canadian newspaper. Oh, and here's another yellow card. I missed that there as I was looking at the comments. Okay, so it is Villa. Yeah, so Jean saying he got in studs first. 2 early yellows. Exploit it. Exploit the shit out of this. The decline of City is crazy. Pep's doing self-harm. Yeah, when I was looking at the scores yesterday, I was like, City's got nope. Was it 4-4? Was that the final? This is all thanks to Dash and the Holland Glaze. Dash, I think, might be able to make it later on. Bailey, though, coming forward, and Vil is making an attack. Kalulu foot in, makes the corner, but saves the play. Good foot, dangerous position. Kalulu once again proving he's worth the 14 plus 3. Trump change at this point. Oh, is this face cut up? No, I haven't seen anything like the last couple days, whatever. I mean, I read whatever's in my newsfeed kind of thing, but no, I have not seen photos. Astonville dictionary upgraded. Rubentus. So petty. Corner here, though, for Villa. Bailey curls it in, and that just lands on top of the netting. Getting in close there. Both teams kind of probing. That one was close. Oh, that was a little nice flick on, too. That was a good corner. Get off with it. Yesterday after the game, he said he's hurt himself and he's not feeling good. Interesting. He's having a breakdown. Why did you do this, Dash? It's all Dash's fault. Yeah, hopefully he comes on later and you can just tell him personally. Press again by Villa. I wouldn't be surprised with the fact that they're a Premier League team and this is how they play. I would suggest more so, knowing that they have a very light bench and these players are probably playing tired and injured as it is, that they will continue a high press throughout and just play more of a match of attrition, knowing that they're just going to wear themselves out trying to defend against the press. Now, that could leave Villa more exposed, of course, but I wouldn't be surprised if they turn that screw a little bit. And here's Emiliano not playing the ball for whatever reason. And he finally does. Yeah, he's just playing his shitty games again. Ooh, that was a weird floater ball. Bailey again. He's been the dangerous one. And Cambiasso upset that goes to Villa for the throw. Hey, maybe Dal knows or somebody else in the chat. Like, from Birmingham, but what's Aston Villa? Is it like a borough? Who's Aston and why does he have a villa? Wow, Villa only has 37 passes. That's 36% possession. That being said, they've had a couple of looks with those shitty numbers. So that's kind of dangerous. And there's a tackle that might draw a card. Surely a free kick in a dangerous position. Old Drum Dave is inbound.
Hello, you handsome motherfuckers out there. And with that being said, we got demonetized. No, how are you guys?
I mean, we didn't just start the stream. You just started the stream. You don't personally have to wait the 15 seconds before you swear.
Oh, yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah.
He just pops in like he owns the place. I mean, we're right at a free kick for Villa here. I understand I have to sync up with you, so give me a second. I think it's Tielemans, or is it Digne who's taking this one? It's a bit of a... Okay, she's there.
All right.
Okay, kick into the wall. Yeah, it wasn't really that great of a free kick. That's what I really hate about free kicks, is that they take forever. They have all this anticipation.
Yeah.
And then most of the time it's just trash.
Yeah, they're only fun when they're going.
Yeah, the very rare chance, I know. When they do, they're insane, but
yeah.
At least as a Juve fan, it's been a while.
Yep. So got that game up, and now just have to start Liverpool versus Madrid as well, and then I'm good.
You can't handle 2 at a time.
I can't even handle 3 at a time. I was thinking whether if it's too sus to say that, but yep, I said it.
Oh, they named it after Chapel, the Aston Villa. Okay, bunch of church boys, I suppose. And he's saying, no, Duson's got a good record, but when was the last time? It has been quite a while since Duson's free kick. When was that now? That was last season. It's been a while. German Dave. Putting okay? What do you mean, putting or putting? Mini golf? Playing putting? Oh, is 3 at a time joke. 3 at a time. The delay sometimes you kind of lose context, but no.
Yeah.
Brought it back around. Now Dave can barely handle himself.
That's true as well. Maybe because I don't need to handle myself.
Mm. Here we go. Going for the dick measuring contest now.
Always, man, always. That's kind of our shtick here.
Well, speaking of shticks, Juve shtick is just keeping the ball away. Couple of looks. I don't know if they can maintain this pressure. Again, Villa coming in hot. But that was a foul this time. That's Tielemans again already on the yellow. That was I just mentioned haphazardly that, hey, maybe they get a red card. We get the advantage. It looks like they're working on it.
Yeah.
They already have 2 yellows.
No, and the problem with Aston Villa is a very physical team.
Mm-hmm.
So they are dependent on going hard into tackles and disrupting your offensive flow. So they go with a lot of tugs and slide tackles and stuff like that. So yeah, if they're already on yellows, that's good for us.
Yield is making space for himself, but the finish wasn't there. Yeah, that was not a great shot. He did get that space, though. There are early positive signs. This defense can be broken down, I think, fairly easily.
Oh yeah, they can. They're not in good form right now, and this is kind of even their best lineup so far. And according to your commentary of what I heard, it doesn't look like they're good so far.
They've had looks, though. They've looked dangerous at times. So they have to still be respected. They can be dangerous.
No, all you have to respect them because they have the individual quality to score on you very quick. But they're very inconsistent and they're conceding a lot of goals.
You just don't want to be caught out by a cheesy one.
Yes. But usually we don't.
Oh, they did have a corner there that had that flick on. That is pretty close. Yeah. So, a corner happens and bam, there you go. The game changes.
Yep. But from open play, we are very decent.
Oh, they barely touched the ball at open play. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was also my concern, is that they've created a couple chances while not really having the ball a whole lot. Yep. So they're making their opportunities. And that's why you just can't give them those. That's where they'll score. I think the more you do control this game, though, and play the Juve tempo as opposed to the Villa press, that's where that frustration. Well, I feel like it's me when I'm playing FC 25 or whatever, right? And I just want to press. And then you play Roma, and all they do is play the ball between like Cristante and Pellegrini, and you just want to fucking punch it straight,
Yeah, and it's done it. That's how quick you can concede.
And a lot's going through Bailey. He clears it up forward here, and Gatti getting the foot on it. Nice movement by Cambiasso to relieve the pressure up the midfield. He just tackles his dude. Advantage Juve. Keep on going. That was a hockey check there. I love it. Chico working the right side.
And Dollar's right. Ollie Watkins is really good. I think he's my favorite striker from the Premier League right now.
Chico in. Oh, that a good shape and good speed.
Like, he's really good. Ollie Watkins' movements are really good. His finishing is very good. He's good in passing. He's good with his back to the goal. Like, he's very, very good and versatile.
Juve just work in the box right now. Actually, very good possession down low. Very calm. Another corner in. Cambiasso's going to pick it up. It doesn't land nicely, though.
And he's strong as well, and he doesn't look like it, but he's decently tall as well. So he has, he's also dangerous in the air.
So now we're glazing walk-ins now. I see. So we're allowed to glaze a certain Englishman.
Only one.
Does anybody else think as well that Villa's colors are disgusting?
Oh, they are. But the problem is it's not only them. It's how many it's Aston Villa, it's West Ham and Burnley. I think
Yeah.
it's those three that have the same colors. And brother, like that is your creativity?
Maroon, but it's like baby blue and maroon.
Baby blue and burgundy. Oh, yeah.
It's like a 1980s American house. The baby room got confused with the living room. Because the baby room in an 80s house was the only room that had any fucking color in it. Everything else was brown.
Yeah. The problem is it doesn't even like stand out in terms of colors.
West Ham and Aston Villa are both from the same place. Well, there you go.
What do you mean the same place?
They're both from Birmingham?
No, West Ham is a London club.
Yeah, I thought we're at West Hampshire. Yeah, I thought that was London. I don't know. I just believe him because he lives there, and I've never made it past.
Maybe I learned something new.
Savona Cross, little close.
Oh, that cross.
Yeah, no, not bad though. Savona still dialing her in. And now it's Juve's turn to get called on the foul. That was a 3-on-1 though. You go, girls. Where is West Ham from? Stratford, London. Yeah. Okay, which football teams are from Birmingham? Or just the West Midlands, sure. Villa, Birmingham City, Coventry City, Walsall, West Bromwich, Albion, and the Wolves. Oh, they are both the South. Okay. That's very generic. Getting dangerous down here. Weah picks it up after Chico pounces it off Emiliano.
And Burnley, because Burnley has the same colors, but I don't know anything about Burnley. I didn't even look into like where they are located. I just watched them last season get annihilated most of the season.
Yeah, you do see that. I know in Calabria, the southern region of Italy, you look at the teams there, like Catanzaro, Cosenza, whatever. They're all navy blue and red.
Yep.
Everything is the same color from down there. Which I mean, it's from their flag, their coat of arms, and that's where these colors typically come from. But like, all the same.
But you can do something else. Like Juventus is also located in Torino, but like you can play with the colors. Like somehow we are black and white, and not what Torino is wearing, for example.
Which I don't know how they got the Granata color. Because Torino City, and if I'm not mistaken,
it's yellow and blue, if I'm correct.
Yeah, but I believe the old Gran Torino team would have been wearing that.
Ah.
A bit of history to look into anyway. So like I know how we got the stripes. That's easy.
Yeah.
Once we realized our pink jerseys ran in the wash and got faded real quick. One of the club owners, who would have been like 20 at the time, asked his buddy, who had connections. He was an English guy, had connections back to the homeland. Asked if he can source some New Jersey. He was from Notts County, and Notts County was black and white stripes, and he just got Notts County sweaters, and there you go. That's that.
Okay.
It's pretty easy. So we had the like light pink from 1897 to 1900, and then changed out. Yeah, Dal's got it. Notts County, Keeman clutch. Yeah. So that's why when you look at our team colors, there's the pink from the original, black and white stripes, obviously. Anything blue and yellow is the colors of Torino.
Oh.
I think that's everything. Yeah, pink, black, white, blue, yellow. So even though they're dark, it's navy blue and gold, it's still a nod to that blue and yellow. And of course, the second kit that you have that you're not showing off because you're embarrassed.
Oh, sorry.
Is yellow and pink, which is kind of mixing two different themes up, but it technically is still on point.
Yeah, and the problem is it has that weird gray bluish shade. Like it's not properly gray and it's not properly blue as well. Like it's something in between there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they wanted to keep their theme a little bit, but
sort of.
Man, I don't know.
It's there.
Maybe even the baby blue would have looked better with these colors instead of that like half grayish stuff.
Yeah, Chico getting called back there. He couldn't get past his man. That's going to be frustrating for him today. But I don't think Chico. We haven't seen him lose his head yet.
Oh,
even when he got that red card, he was like a lot more calm than I would be.
Oh no, he lost his mind. He lost
yeah, but he was still calmer than I would have been in that situation. Yes, the pink shirt with the star. Is that the one we're talking?
Yeah, man.
That one was pretty cool.
I like going towards retro jerseys, to homages to the past. Like I don't mind it.
Nice through
ball. Slide tackle by Gatti.
I'm not gonna lie, Bayern's like cream shirts. They're a white shirt, if you will, but it's kind of that cream. But it's like very 70s, 80s, 70s, you know? Yeah,
it's beautiful, right?
Sexy.
Yeah.
They were wearing it yesterday, and I'm like, damn, son.
It's a really beautiful jersey, man.
Bayern, in terms of like the top teams, are one of the better ones this year.
I even like the home jersey. A lot of people are saying that they don't like the Bayern home jersey because it's red and has another like not the stripe, but like a weird shape in a different shade of red that people don't like. But honestly, I like the home shirt as well.
Like to me, that's changing it up, getting like a slightly fresher, more modern look.
Yeah.
Without deviating from the color palette so much, right? Like you have what's called analogous and oh my god, I can't say it. Like it's analog, it's next to each other, right? So it's just like this version of red next to a slightly different version of red next to a slightly different version of red, right? They all work within that same family, and that's essentially what they did. Is they just went down that spectrum a little bit and lightened it up and freshened it up a little bit, which allowed the darker accents to pop more. So personally, I think both Bayern shirts are beautiful this year.
Oh, Liverpool nearly scored on Real Madrid.
Now the Liverpool shirt is junk.
For me, it's just mid. It's neither great nor ugly. Like for me, it's like straight in the middle.
Yeah,
like I'm glad it has something like to break the red up. Like I don't mind the yellow lines it has like across.
The pinstriping.
It's okay for me, but it's not great. It's not bad. Like
I wouldn't spend money on it.
No,
like if I was a neutral and I was spending money on kits for whatever reason, like Bayern would be one that I would look at.
Yeah,
and but Liverpool is one I would not.
Yeah. No, dude, the Bayern jersey is gorgeous. Maybe one of the most beautiful like right now in this current season. But as a supporter of another German team, I can't do that.
Sure. No, I get
that. I couldn't live with spending $100 on a Bayern jersey.
Well, that's the problem. They're just so damn expensive. So
yeah.
As we do a kit talk interlude here, it's just testament to what I originally thought the game was going to turn into. So early theatrics, neither one of us.
I still say 2-1, by the way.
2-1, okay.
Is still my prediction.
No, it's 0-0.
From Monday, sorry.
Milan 2.0. We'll see. Here's Villa cut out. Yield is doing some defensive work. Yeah, good defensive skills there, Yield. Oh, that's got to be a
That's
that
got
was
to
a
be a
slide.
yellow.
That's something. That has to be called back after the play here. Let's see what happens. Yield as though he makes some space up front, brings it back to Thuram, flick to Weah.
But have you seen how quickly their back line was set up again?
And they've left a few gaps though tonight, so there's space. You just got to find it. Here's Chico trying to get something, and it's going to lay down for Cambiasso here. He goes, nah, that was making it.
Oh.
Long shot outside the box. Tried to curl one, didn't work. Worth a try, I suppose. I mean, at that point, Villa was pretty locked down.
Damn, it's cold out there.
3 degrees.
Oh yeah, finest English weather.
Yeah. I don't know how moist it is in the Midlands. The Midlands.
For us, just a rainstorm started like half an hour ago.
Oh, nice. It is the changing of the seasons.
Yeah.
Damn, it's December in 3 days. Dal saying it's very moist. Yeah, I bet. Okay, what's happening here now? So now there was a foul for Juve, but we still have to talk about the earlier situation. Oh yeah, Thuram came down with the studs on Watkins.
No, but yeah, but it's not a yellow. He didn't catch his foot. Like he didn't step on his feet.
Yeah, it wasn't anything crazy, but there was no call on the previous play when Juve started the press or the rush.
Which,
Sorry.
in my opinion, was a bang on yellow.
Ball's in though for Villa. Did they make it here? Looking. Oh, what a save by
Oh my
Di
God.
Gregorio. Who was it that released that with the turn and burn? That's something we haven't seen in a while. Is the old turn and burn.
That was Watkins, I think.
Yeah, there you go. That was a good look.
How much would we have to pay for him? Like PL tax? Would it be 60? That's too much, man.
Everything's too much. Here's the corner. Oh, he gets a hand on that too. It's bouncing around. We're gonna get away with this one. Oh, that had that tackle to be dived across as well. But here's Chico out to Cambiasso. Oh, too hard of a pass away. And he just tries the rocket. That one was a little close. That was a knuckler.
Nice try, though. Nice try.
That was an awkward shot, though. Look at that. Not a pure knuckle, but just enough to make it awkward. And there's the walk-in strike. Both good looks. Dal saying 100 mil for Watkins. Let's see. Transfer market. They will watch again. 65.
Yeah, then it's more than 60.
So I love today. It comes out.
Well, that's why. Yeah, no PL tax. Not only that he's English, he's also like, yeah.
Oh, another yellow card for Aston Villa. 38 minutes in. That's quite the tally already.
For Pau Torres.
Oh, yeah. Pow in the books.
Another guy we want. Yeah, bang on yellow.
Ooh, yeah. Sure is. think Chiro knows more Italian than I do. It's kind of embarrassing. Well, I haven't been practicing either.
My Italian doesn't exceed stuff like buongiorno or piacere.
It's the basics. I don't know. Chiro's asking, do you know who I refer to? A lot of times, I don't know what you're saying. Not to be a dick, but no, sometimes I don't.
Dude, I'm watching animes my whole life, but I didn't learn Japanese, so hey, kudos to you for learning Italian because you watch Beppe.
Oh, if you learn just from watching that, it's because he doesn't speak a ton of it. I mean, sometimes he does. Yeah, sometimes he will do an Italian episode, but typically, no, it's all English. Even throws in some French once in a while.
Oh.
Belgian French, so another fake French. Yeah, somebody from France. None of the other Frenches are French. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, Chico and Thuram are the sons of Oh, I think that came from one of the Italian newspapers. That's where that originated from. Because they're always very flamboyant in how they write things.
Oh yeah.
Villa trying to make an attack here, and is that a foul on Kalulu? Or for Kalulu, not on him. Villa's looking to see if Juve is going to pick up a yellow at any point.
Dude, how crazy is it that our only question about Palulu were his injuries, and now he's holding up and he's playing incredible, man.
There must be like an ACL tax. Here's Tillemans. Oh, wow. That almost didn't work out for us, but here's the break. Another
Oh my
hockey
God,
check. Oh, I'm loving this. Lands in way his feet. Now he's got two to the right. Gets Chico. Yield is a space. Come on. Let's give it to somebody. Chico tries to sneak one on the short side. Made Martinez look. And it actually wasn't a horrible shot. I mean, if Emiliano Martinez wasn't the greatest goalkeeper in the world 2 years running, that probably would have went in.
The GOAT of goalkeepers.
Does that trigger you at all?
Oh, it does, but not as much as it would trigger Dash.
Alrighty. Couple minutes left this half. Prediction still standing of a nothing game.
Oh.
Already finished my tea. I'm gonna have the boomer break real quick at the half too.
All right.
Just gonna piss a rocket like we know Weah can do. But she almost did today.
That was a decent try.
Oh no. Ambition by Villa right now. I think they're trying to see to the half, perhaps. Like they lost. Oh, as they try to sneak one past, didn't work. But
and we got it back.
Yeah, just no ambition from Villa right now. But that's been the game. It's been bursts of excitement and then just crap, honestly. So better than Milan overall, because at least there's moments of excitement. This Savona needs a He needs lats.
But it's controlled so far the game. Like,
I know, but Dal, teach this kid some lat workouts, some pull downs, some rows. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got to work on that back.
dude, at least he doesn't get like bossed around like Miretti or Fagioli get.
Well, he's actually a pretty tall dude. He is big.
Yeah.
He just needs a bit of that
Like
bulk
he
still.
has some weight to him. Like he's slender, but he has some weight at least, like
Yeah,
due to his size.
so he's just a tripod. You can't move him. Popular with the ladies.
Is that a free kick for them?
So yeah, what happened here? A yellow card for Kalulu. So that's maybe pushing his luck a little. Let's look at this one. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So this is right on the edge of the box now, pretty central on the
That's a deserved yellow, I would say.
yeah, right on the bump. This is actually a really good position. Was it worth the yellow? We don't know. Well, I guess.
Yes, because he would have been through it. Yeah, he
Yeah.
had to take that one, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's always tough to know until hindsight, if you will.
Yep.
Look at the heli, the one laying down today. Captain making the sacrifice. That moist grass. And off the post crossbar.
Ooh.
Jesus.
But yeah, I told you he's a good free kick shooter.
Oh man, that was much too close. Nothing the wall could have done about it. De Gregorio may have made it, but again, just Villa being able to pull chances out of nothing.
Yeah.
Concerning because we're getting lucky. You can only get away with that for so long.
Yeah, as well.
And this should be about it. It is okay.
And half time.
Well, I'm gonna take my boomer break. I'll let you run some numbers as I run away here.
All right, I got into the numbers. Just have to get them up, get them on here, guys. Damn, Stuttgart got annihilated. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, that is the team we lost to, by the way. Fuck, man. I'm wondering how this happened. I have to watch the highlights later. Maybe they played again too much of a basketball game and conceded and conceded and conceded. But okay, we're not here to talk Stuttgart. We're here to talk this beautiful game. So we have 54% ball possession to 46% ball possession. They have, yeah, 0.5 xg, which is nearly a goal that they had. I don't know, the spikes were the goals, the corners and stuff. Sorry, the free kicks and corners and stuff like that. Because honestly, they haven't shown much to me, so I don't know what they're trying to tell me with this momentum chart. But I think it was decently controlled, like except of the free kicks that they got there. But yeah. Oh, sorry, the XG just got raised to 0.6 as I was talking. Yeah, 8 total shots to our 4, 0 big chances. Yeah, that's what it looked like, kinda. Yeah, the best chance so far was the one in the yeah, right at the dying minute of the first half with the free kick. That in itself was a 0.1 xg, so not too bad. Yeah. Out of 8 shots, they had 1 on target. We had 1 on target out of all 4. like I said, zero big chances, but yeah, that's how the game felt, honestly. But it also felt like it was decently controlled by us. We didn't allow a lot. Like they had, of course, a couple of moments where they tried to sneak into the box, but we defended everything pretty yeah, cleanly and neatly. I think, except for the one where Kalulu had to slide tackle the guy that gave them the free kick. But overall, I think defensively very good as well. 2-0 corners as well. Yeah, honestly, that's the stat. We are winning like yeah, we're taking the ball away from them a lot. Like 75% success rate in duels, 5 blocked shots. Yeah, I honestly I don't know exactly what to say about the stat because it says 8 defended or yeah, like 8 defended goal actions. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's by the goalkeeper saves or whatever. But yeah, thank you, Fatma, for not explaining. But yeah, honestly, like correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we're the better team so far. Like we have the decent control over this game. We have the ball more than them. And yeah, they're not creating anything big, like except for the free kick they have. And yeah, that's honestly about it. Like we had 5 successful dribblings. Like I think it's a decent game. And yeah, I agree with that. I think we were pretty dominant so far. Like dominant in ball possession, dominant in regards of not allowing anything. But yeah, we had to create a bit for ourselves. Maybe it's gonna be still some Yildiz or Chico Magic or something like that, or the one genius pass by Cove Miners. Honestly, I still believe in the 2 goals. Like once we hopefully score one at some point, maybe maybe they'll have to open up the game and it will help us. So my prediction was a 2-1 as well. So let's see if that
0-0.
was true.
0-0.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, it wasn't the worst. You
No, it
know,
wasn't.
I had a few moments of like, oh, you might happen. No, but it's still 0-0. I was saying we'd be dominating. Yeah, I didn't even look at the numbers yet because I was too busy being an old man and
You want to get them
believing
up
myself.
yourself, or do you want to read out of mine? But
No, I was right.
mine
Yeah,
are
okay. So
in
55.
German.
I can figure it out. I got this. Yeah.
All right, let's go for it. I already went through everything, but
Oh no,
for
no, I'm
you.
not going to do it again. No, just for my own reference.
But honestly, let me ask you. FODMAP says 0.6 xg. Where do those come from? Like yes, like yeah, these shots, but everything was defended and blocked. Like I don't know why the xg is that high of almost the whole goal.
They had 2 clear chances. Says one
No,
there.
it's just no 0 big chances.
Really? Oh, I
That is 8 shots to 4 shots and only 1 on goal and 1 on goal for us. 0 big chances, 0 missed big chances.
so there was one off the crossbar right at the end there.
Yeah, but that counted as a 0.1 xg here.
Okay, and then the
Oh,
header
Dars is
off
there.
the
They
corner.
took a shot before I joined the stream. So maybe it's that.
Yeah, that header off the
Hold
corner.
up.
Yeah, probably that one.
So Pau Torres, 13th minute header, 0.06 xg. Watkins, right foot, 42nd minute, 0.09.
Yeah, and that was decent. One of his
Here,
shots.
Watkins, right foot. Oh, the one that got saved
That one, yeah,
by
37.
Di
Yeah,
Gregorio. That is almost 0.2.
you know, we've tried to make sense of this stuff. It just gives us a general idea. Who cares?
Yeah, it's all like 0.02 and 0.1. Oh, that was the free kick. And this one, also a free kick, but 0.04. So yeah, I get that's it. Honestly, the header itself, like 0.06, like it looks like it wasn't dangerous in the end. And yeah, this one here by Ollie Watkins that got saved by Di Gregorio was their best chance so far, and that didn't even count as a big chance, which I think it should have been. That should have been a big chance technically.
Let's just agree that we think these numbers are crap.
Yeah, they are.
That's fine. We just do it as a reference point, especially like possession, passing, that stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
And I wanted
actual
to show
stats.
this. Look what's happened to
Yeah,
the
5-1.
that beat us.
That's Belgrade's first win, though, isn't it?
That's crazy, yeah.
Came out big. Stuttgart just didn't show up or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Champions League.
Also, Lille up on Milan or Monaco.
Hold up.
Or that's
I'll go
Monaco,
back.
Borussia Dortmund.
I'll go back to it in a second. I just wanted to look at Belgrade. Hey, 3 points. Their first 3 points, yeah.
Yeah.
And Stuttgart currently is out, and they are on 4 points. Ironically, 3 of those against us.
It's the worst, eh?
Yeah, Lille is leading versus Bologna right now. Brugge is leading versus Celtic. Dortmund is leading versus Dinamo Zagreb. Liverpool Madrid 0-0, but hey, if you guys watch it, it's a decent game, and it's currently like looking like a basketball game, up and down, up and down. And in the last couple of minutes, like Liverpool was around the box, passing into the box, and Rudiger time after time, like slide tackling and shooting it. Just booting it out of the field. Like that's a decent game. Monaco right now is 1-0. Eindhoven, what are you doing? Donetsk is leading 2-0. And yeah, this is already 10th of December, so yeah.
Yeah. And we're 0-0, like always.
Yep.
Drum Dave, how do you feel about
Pep
sorry.
You put it on the screen already.
Dude, how do you feel?
Pep is looking rough, man. He's in a rough shape. I don't know what's happening to the brother. Like what the 6 winless games do to you.
Well, I mean, it's rough over there in City right now. I mean, Manchester's a rough place as it is to begin with, but Manchester City.
And next game is versus Liverpool in Liverpool.
Yeah, that'll be interesting
on Sunday, I believe.
Oh, man, on Sunday, there's too many things to watch on Sunday.
Yep. It's F1. It's that. I think we play on. Do we play?
Yeah,
on Sunday?
we play at 2:45 on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we get a little bit of break between F1 and doing the game.
At least that.
Yeah, so it'll be fun. Sunday's a write-off.
So Sunday is my football day, like always. Sunday is where I sit in front. Not only football day. Sunday is my sports day.
Yeah, you got both types of football.
Yeah,
the
both
actual
types of
football and then the hand
football.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's so much happening. I'm so happy, especially because Holland is showing Dash how elite he is. That he's a penalty merchant. Yes, Penoland. So that was his name, Penoland.
I don't know if it's that yet, but he's scoring lots of penalties now.
He's
but our brother Vlahovic as well. Like, I don't want to shame one much about more than the other. So
they're basically the same person.
Yeah.
One has
just
a nice
one is
ponytail
from Serbia, and one has a nice ponytail.
Yeah. We'll see. And this is always that interesting discussion as well.
And also one of them had De Bruyne, had Rodri, had Gündogan when he was still good behind him.
But that's just it, right? Like, how would Holland play with Juve? How would Dusan play over there? It's always the situation. And Dahl always likes to remind us that Vlahovic is good at free kicks. Thank you.
Yeah, he is. He is. He is. He is. He is.
Dal, we would be nothing without you, reminding us how good Vlahovic is, though. Okay, it's the halftime not over yet. I feel like we need not waste any time, as we have another 45 minutes of wasting time.
Oh yeah. And then after that, be angry for 5 minutes because the game was boring, and then
That's
go
an
to
emotion. That would be good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Emotions are okay. I know Dash doesn't like to use emotions. I don't know if he just doesn't have them or he suppresses them.
Dash is a robot.
He does like spreadsheets. He may be a robot.
Oh yeah.
He's probably making a spreadsheet right now.
Maybe he does.
Flowcharts, maybe. I don't know what engineers do, but I know what they think.
Diagrams.
Oh man, I wish he was here. Tell him to his face. So, oh yeah, she looks like quite the groundskeeper over there. She looks like she's really into her job right now. As there's just like a whole corner of the pitch torn up, and she's just staring at it. England. This is what's happening to the first world. We're getting lazy.
Yep. By the way, how is an actual Thanksgiving Day like over there in the US? Because it's time tomorrow, so like is it really like a whole day of cooking, or like how is Thanksgiving Day? Because I'm curious.
It's a lot of cooking, yeah. Yeah, typically, you might have multiple people cooking. There's typically, and it's usually the patriarch of the family that has to make the turkey. That's his pride and joy. Some families is like the dude just sucks at cooking, like don't touch anything, and the woman just does like absolutely everything. It just kind of depends, right, on the family and how they do things. Some families just have one cook, and then some families, like my family, is like, I want the kitchen, get out, and you have to somehow have a bunch of Italians in a kitchen not yelling at each other, which is impossible.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah.
So it's absolute mayhem, yeah. So typically you just like designate. It's like, okay, this is your year. You're gonna do it, and yeah, you cook all day, and then you eat all evening.
Sounds bad. When do people arrive usually? Like, is it the whole day or is it just the evening?
I think again, it depends on the family. I think with younger families, if it's one of those like get the cousins together, you'll make it more of a daytime thing, and you just like spend the whole afternoon.
Okay.
Or if it's like, say, an adult family, like nobody has kids yet, then probably more of an evening thing with some drinks and stuff. It really it could take any form, honestly. And in the States, a lot of it does revolve around NFL. Like there's always those football games.
The Thanksgiving game, like in the NFL, like all the time.
And then, of course, there's Black Friday, which is the official kickoff to the buying season. It's America, so capitalism. You have official kickoff to the holiday buying season.
And
that's Black Friday. So it's an event. This whole thing.
The crazy thing is, Black Friday took over the world. Like everybody has it now.
Yeah. Well,
oh, sorry, not everybody. Like
capitalism. All of capitalism has it.
The Western states.
Okay, we're back.
The only time that we are doing like those get-togethers with the family and cooking that much, and like specific stuff is Christmas and Easter. Like
it's
the same.
Yeah, it's very similar to that.
Yeah.
Okay, just getting the sync going, and we'll get this whole scoreboard back up here.
And by the way, dude, I love watching Premier League on Boxing Day. That's so much fun, man. Like I don't know why. Like the fans are in a better mood. The atmosphere is even better. The games are usually they pick out the nice games. I have to look like what's on the menu for that day this season. But the games are intense, teams are good, atmosphere, like it's so much fun, man.
Well, because it's a holiday, right? People, they make it an event. It's not like, oh, I'm going to go catch the game tonight. No, it's like something you look forward to. It's like, yeah, I'm watching the Boxing Day game.
Yeah, it's like the NBA puts on their best games like on Christmas Day, for example.
Yeah, so Canada has Boxing Day as well, being a colony.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Di Gregorio has to handle a hot cross into the box there, does well. Gets it on bounce.
But is Canada also a mix because it's of course there's as well like French Canada Canada like do they have like French like French celebrations and days as well
This is
like
what happens
Canada?
in Quebec because nothing makes sense there. Boxing Day, so December 26th, is when people's rent or leases run out. So it's moving day. That's people move on the 26th of December.
That's bad.
It's so stupid. That place
bad.
is absolutely messed in so many different ways.
Who's doing that on one of the Christmas days? That's dumb.
Everyone that has to.
Okay.
It's a thing. Here, I'll look it up. I'm sure it's.
Thank God for German rental contracts.
No, they don't. It's official, the official website. I don't know. I'll ask some French people tomorrow. They'll remind me. I'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, and then report was on.
Oh, Chico does not get a handball call
they
for
claim
him.
the penalty.
They did claim one. He tried to sneak one out. Let's look at this. He loses his man as he does. He was tucked. And then his arm that was out as he was tucking was off a deflection, off his tucked arm. So
that's good. Like he took his arm. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, but here's a break now for Villa. Man, there's a lot of pace for a big dude. Oh, they keep it in too, and Villa's now on the attack. Ugly pass. Locatelli just puts his foot in the way.
But that initial save by Savona was great, but the bounce was unfortunate to get to Aston Villa back.
And after a bit of discussion, it does go Juve's way, and Tielemans is being quite vocal once again. Chico's telling him to chill. You need more chill, bud.
You're on a yellow, Habibi, he's telling him.
That sounds illegal. Probably the 26th holiday. They make up their own rules there, man. And that's not a foul on Oya. They just held him down. Gives advantage. Oh, what a through! He can't get on the end of it, but Emiliano has to come out of his box to make it.
That was really.
Yeah. And it was offside, apparently. Coop Miners, our new offside merchant. Dallas tried Skippy peanut butter today for the first time. It was delicious. Didn't taste like peanut butter.
What is Skippy peanut butter?
It's American stuff.
So it's bad?
Okay, I know where you're coming from. It had like 50 ingredients compared to normal peanut butter. Okay, so that unfortunately is what's considered normal in North America. That paste, creamy, like it's delicious, but it's also just because there's a ton of sugar in it, is why.
Oh.
But like I make my own peanut butter. Literally, you just throw some peanuts in a food processor with some oil, salt, and honey.
Yeah, with some salt and puree them, basically.
Yeah, it's so super easy. But anyways, yeah, my wife still likes that Skippy shit, whatever. Another free kick in a dangerous spot for Villa.
We can't give them those anymore.
Yeah, they're even saying, the commentators, that they're pushing their luck. No shit. Like foamy, not creamy and sweet. It was a dessert. Yeah. I'm telling you, North America, or sorry, when non-North Americans taste North American food, they're like, why is everything a dessert?
No, but I like the salty peanut butter.
Oh yeah,
I like the nice salty one. Oh my God, Couture had a
yeah, yeah. I use
worthy
some.
of a save.
I make mine with sea salt, of course. Gotta get that flavor.
Yeah. Hey, and
Liver
the
pool.
salty like suits. They scored. Oh man, you're a minute ahead of me. I just saw like that save by Courtois.
Dahl does like the salty nuts. Can confirm.
Like,
Okay, guys, let's get.
oh, that
Oh,
was beautiful. Oh, that was
that's
beautiful from McAllister.
never making it. Bailey puts it high. Yeah, I needed some Skippy was super cheap. Yeah, until you realize you're just eating frosting. You know? Peanut
Dude, it's
frosting is what it
I,
is.
I by the way, do we need to make an exclusive like episode on Liverpool, how they reinvented already the summer before the summer, their whole squad? Because it's crazy, like like for what they spend it, like how good the team has turned to. Like McAllister in Euro it was 30 something million euro on a release clause. Ryan Gravenberch for 30 something from Bayern Munich. Dude, I thought they
Yeah,
have a
that's what I want to talk
whole
about. Patrick Dorgu. We're looking at him now, and I mean his name's been tossed around for a few years now. Nobody's ever bet. Now we're looking for defenders, and it was hilarious because a report comes out today saying, "Hey, Juve is looking at Dorgu," and then immediately after, yeah, they're not going to let him go for at least like 30, 40 million. And it's just
yeah,
like, okay, cool. So we're not getting Dorgu.
yeah. Dude, everybody now is 30, 40 million in the Serie A for us.
Look at Telly just walks away with another sloppy ball. And another sloppy ball puts it the other way, and yet again back to Juve. Uh, man, these chippy games lately. No foul there. No, it does get called. Mr. Cash. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty clear foul.
I got myself yesterday because we are talking about peanut butter. So I want to turn it over to jelly or jam or whatever it is called in whoever's region here. I got one that is a bit lower in sugar than the usual ones. Usual like jam or the ones that I had at home before and that I looked at in the supermarket are around 250 calories per 100 grams. And the one I got, and I thought it would taste bad, honestly, but it had only 165 calories per 100 gram. And honestly, it still tasted too sweet in my opinion. But yeah, honestly, like yeah,
Oh, this is
got rid of a couple of calories and yeah,
Villa
but
launching the steep.
and
Not working out.
Savona again.
Yeah, just not put together by Villa at all today. I'm not trying to say that we're so put together, but Villa's really dropping on opportunities. Yeah, so this is a thing in America. They've stopped doing it as much in Canada, but reduced fat anything doesn't have to be peanut butter, and they just put in more sugar. It's so dumb.
Nope.
Raw. We eat jam, and America has its jelly. It's totally different product. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, and we in Germany just it's marmalade. So
The sweeteners, they taste rank and can cause diarrhea. That's stevia because it's got a lot of fiber. It comes from a plant. That's why that causes diarrhea, just because the amount of like plant fibers you're getting. That was clean. No, that was clean. Come on. Crowd's getting loud about it.
By the way, how are the Aston Villa fans and the stadium? Because I watch it on mute, so I have no idea. Because
Oh,
usually, like on Champions League nights and or evening Premier League games, they are pretty loud.
yeah, they have their moments. They're always going, but at times like these, they peak and do get quite loud. A little sneaky. Nah, it doesn't work out. Yildiz there just takes it away. Counterattack. Chico's got it. Weah is on the right there.
But
Interchanging.
they're already set up defensive.
Yeah,
Dude, it's crazy how quick all of them are set up after a missed corner or whatever. How quick they track back.
yeah. Well, they do have some speed. Here's Chico trying to find the space. This is fine just playing it around the box. So at least we're not running around crazy, just burning out our 4 substitutions. Just gonna
Hey,
kick the ball.
thanks for saying that. I didn't pay attention to that stuff yet, but I will check later. I will look
It
at the
does
jar.
not say it on the jar in this country. I tell you that much.
No, for us, they have to write every single ingredient that is in there.
Well,
Whether
they
it's
can no, they'll
chemical
put
or
the
whatever.
ingredient, but they won't have like it causes diarrhea or something.
Oh no, that not that, but no, it doesn't say that as well. For the food can cause
Okay,
diarrhea.
I thought that's what he was saying.
No, it's about what it's just what's in there, basically.
That would kill the marketing, eh? When your food says warning may cause diarrhea. Weah, third arm. Oh, launch it. It's certainly launched somewhere. Out for delivery to the West Stands. There's a bit of a let off.
Come on, man. I need 3 goals in this game from somewhere.
Not that direction. Okay. It's starting to get a little scrappy.
Dude, I don't understand how Darwin Nunez 1 second is looking like a genius, and the next one like he's looking like a straight up amateur. It's crazy.
Villa's
Oh,
gonna.
penalty for Real.
Yeah, it's not a surprise. People are gonna cry foul, say it's a conspiracy. Real owns the referees.
Yeah, no, it
You
looked like an actual one.
So we got the first hour down here in today's match. Still 0-0.
Yeah, Andy Robertson stepped on Lucas Vasquez foot. Dude, that's the second penalty he calls. He calls already one against Southampton on the weekend. Dude, and Andy Robertson is looking cooked when he plays.
A bit of a press by Juve. Do they do anything? They got to win this, though. And they do, but don't. Still pretty scrappy. Oh, and it's all the way back to Greg, who launches it downrange. Oh, man, it's just evolving now.
Yeah,
It's looking quite worse.
It got worse in the second half, definitely.
They call that, yeah. The Locatelli just launched a ball into Thuram's face, hands, whatever. Had to give that up. And across to nobody, turns it over. Mbappe choke. Did he choke?
Hold up. I'm watching it right now.
Oh,
Oh, he choked.
He did
Oh,
choke.
yes, he choked. Oh, he choked.
Oh boy.
Oh, man.
Some excitement there in the other games. There's excitement somewhere in Europe, just not here in Europe.
I don't know. Does
I don't imagine there's any
no,
excitement in Birmingham.
it's played in Liverpool. It's in the same country.
Liverpool's got a bit of a vibe to it, though. I don't imagine Birmingham has got too much of a night scene. Like Liverpool always has the Beatles. They'll never not have that. Is it the Beatles?
You're asking the German.
It's the Beatles. Whatever. Why? Because you're German, you don't know the Beatles?
No, I know the Beatles, but I'm not that much into them to know where they are from.
I think it's Liverpool. I gotta look it up.
A gift to mankind. I know there was one band from Liverpool, but I don't know but if you say it's the Beatles,
it is Liverpool. Yeah, I got it right.
Okay.
Manchester has Oasis.
Yeah, I remember that because Gary Neville can't shut the hell up about Oasis at Manchester United in this podcast.
I mean, Oasis had a couple of good songs, but I wouldn't go on about them. Like Wonderwall. Everyone loves Wonderwall.
Yeah.
It's one of those acoustic songs you played with the ladies in high school.
That's not my time, but I know the song.
No? Well, worked for me anyway.
Yeah, I think Manchester City uses one of their songs as a walk-in song or something like that, I believe.
Interesting.
I don't know which because
Chico just making space.
Corner. Let's go.
What a run. Like, yeah, he knew he wasn't going to get a goal, but gets a favorable call here in a corner, just taking 3 dudes on, not giving a fuck.
Got the most of it. And there's Chiellini in Birmingham. I bet freezing.
Yeah, he's like, I hate this country.
I hate this weather. I already won titles in this country. Why am I here?
Yeah, he did. There it is. Oh, did that go past the line?
Was it? What's the ref saying? He says no.
Ref saying no. They all look at the cameras.
Ref saying no.
The ref is not in a position to look at that. I want to see the camera. Chico. I don't think it did cross the line, but it started to. We need the top-down view to verify 100%. I think it's still 0-0 here, but that was mighty close.
That was close.
Whew. Not gonna lie, Blur or Oasis. Blur has one song, and it's song 2. Blur also made the Gorillaz. Really? I didn't know there was a connection there.
Are they looking at it in VAR? Brother, why
If
the hell?
VAR sees something, they have to call them.
No, but brother, why the hell do we have the goal line technology and the chip inside the ball and everything if we need to VAR this?
And maybe that's the whole thing. Is maybe the data.
Savona was down. Maybe it was. Did Locatelli just bump him?
Oh, the lead singer is the same. I didn't know that.
And Danilo's coming on. I'm scared. All right, everybody. I can't look for the next 25
don't
minutes.
be dramatic.
No, I haven't. I love being dramatic. You know that.
He's playing as a right back anyway, so.
I don't know. Maybe I think Kalulu will switch to right back. That's my fear. And then Danilo center back.
So Savona having a decent game and what was otherwise not much of it. Not much of a game. 66 minutes down. See what we get now. I'm trying to go along with. Oh, this he does. Di Gregorio gets to Weah, but Weah can't win it, and it's called against Weah now. Oh, the flag was up. Jeez, flag was up. Oh, that's frustrating. I like how they made their stairs yellow because, that makes things look better.
Did they do that, or like did they do that on purpose, or is it
Yeah, because the
just
yellow,
something?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's totally on
So
purpose.
you think they think about accent colors and stuff like that?
It's their team colors. The problem is they don't think about accent colors because then they wouldn't use the team colors. Dow's not happy about Danilo. Have a little bit of faith, man. He's all right. A little flick back. Might have been offside again. I'm not sure.
Come on, man. We're trying decent now, like.
Chico cut out this time. And there is an offside. Yeah,
Offside?
I knew he was offside initially.
I'm feeling
Yeah.
like we're like Real Madrid versus Barcelona now.
Good Barcelona or shitty Barcelona?
Oh, the good Barcelona that won 4-0 against Real. Where Mbappe is still in offside, some are saying.
And we're back on the attack here. Koob, I thought he was going to curl it. They're making something of the game.
Dude,
This is like eating a peanut butter sandwich for dinner. This is like the quality.
Yeah. I don't mind the 1-0.
I know you don't, but it's a 0-0. Oh, that was over the line. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at how close that is. Oh, you got to be kidding me. That's closer than I even thought it was. That makes it even more frustrating. Once again, world's best goalkeeper. 2 years running.
Penalty for Liverpool. Damn, Mohamed Salah nearly cooked like Mondi on the left side there. Oh, sorry, for Liverpool on the right side, for Real on the left side.
Dal doesn't mind a Skippy and JM sandwich. Yeah, but for dinner, it's kind of sad when that's all you have for dinner. If you're just smashing one after work or something, yeah, absolutely. Or even as dessert. Ain't bad. Here's Villa now on the attack. Cambiaso holds, doesn't hold. Oh, Di Gregorio comes up huge again. Goalkeepers on fire, both sides.
Yep.
Yield is just getting that pressure. And Chico, this kid, he's still going. Coop's taking the right wing now because Chico's done. He's gassed. Man, the little guy just taking on everyone. He's going, man, just attempting a long ball, but you can tell he's a little bit out of it.
And like Dahl said, Salah missed the penalty. Crazy. Like how many did he score on the bounce? Was it like 16 or 17 something? Like since his last miss? Crazy.
Here's the save again. Oh, was that Loco getting the foot in there? Chico Di Maria. Better. Man. I like him better than Di Maria. Screw that guy. And whatever his wife feels is the best option. Who cares what the wife thinks? Chico, he's a young. I think he's single.
I don't know.
That or he's got a 7-foot girlfriend.
She's one of those super tall supermodels, maybe.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, I think we're getting some changes here. What about the Kane goal?
Which Kane? Or what the time is?
What is up with Unai Emery's look tonight as well? He's just like got the look of the devil.
Dude, but he's always looking like that. Like Emery is always, yeah, looking kind of like a zombie.
It looks like he's looking over his glasses, but he doesn't have glasses. Misplay by Villa. And Gregory is going to kick this ball. That's for Chiro. Chiro likes noting the meaning of the Italian names, for instance, Di Gregorio of Gregory. Gatti, Chiesa. Buongiorno.
Hello. Oh no, sorry. Good morning, right?
Good day. Like literally good day.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so we got 72 minutes on the board now. 0-0. Our defense is good.
Yep. Our defense is really good. And I like what we are trying offensively. Like if we keep trying like this at some point.
Oh, that's a haul down. No, it gets a pat in the bum from Martinez. I mean, it could have been a pat on the dick. Knowing Martinez. So I think he got off lucky with that one. No diddy.
So they will go for another striker and John Duran or Duran, it looks like.
And that's offside. Can't be offside when it's a goal kick, man. Come on.
Dude, Salah's touch today is bad, man. Like miscontrols nearly everything. Sorry that I'm cross-commentating, but one game is a bit more fascinating than the other one.
I bet it is. All right, Cambiaso. I sort of called it though. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you
you are right. I'm just hoping for a lucky bounce, but yeah, you're right.
It's just a lucky bounce if anything today. Or just like some ridiculous screamer from 40 feet away, like ridiculous shot.
Yep.
Like something Weah can do. As Weah comes in huge defensively, just taking the guy down too. Love it. Gotta work on the speed of this break, though. Obviously, the guys must be tired here. 15 minutes to go. Definitely happy with the 0-0. That would put Cambiaso in the striker role, but then you would have to put Brugge in. So sacrifices.
Yeah.
So can we all agree Dusan brings a lot to this team and has moments of magic which are underrated? I don't think they're underrated. I think they're overrated when he does too. Or it causes him to be overrated.
Oh, he has moments. Like I'm not doubting that. That was never my problem. Like he has
the issue's
occasional magic. Yes, exactly, and that's it.
That's what you need, though. You need somebody that's consistent, other than like shows brilliance once in a while. And that was an easy shot to save there from Tielemans, who still working on that red card. He has been quiet this half. He must have.
But he's not trying as hard lately. Oh, from the corner that they get now? Oh, Robo. Oh, and they scored Cody Gakpo. Dude, that was such a menace, man.
Well, there's scoring in a game in Europe, everyone. It is
Already
not
2-0.
here though.
2-0 already. It's in the same country.
Oh man, that was cut out. That was almost a nice feed. And what? Sway is getting the yellow. He was the one attacking. What happened here? Okay, let's see this. Really?
Yeah, it's
How do you
it's one
get a
of the
card for
case.
that?
I don't know. No, man, it's bad, but I think it's just a case of the last one that arrived there at the ball. And when you are the guy that slide tackles, even though you're not in control and the other one just touches you, it's on the other one. It's just how bad the refereeing got. There's no gray area anymore. It's just yeah. No, we absolutely need the win. I agree. That's why I hoped that we would try, and we're trying right now. So, let's see.
But do you give a yellow for that?
I personally don't, but it's what the referees are told to do, unfortunately.
It's fucking
It's a disgrace.
unbelievable.
It's
Coots
a
was in the fucking news
disgrace.
again. That disgrace. He was. I guess this one goes back to 2019. Now they're starting to dig.
Oh, yeah.
But it was about. I can't remember the teams now. But discussing the night before who he was going to give a yellow card to, and that guy did get a yellow card.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Oh, there has been that stuff between referees and dude, what did Hendrik do to his hair, brother?
what did he do? He's my backup striker in FC.
He has an afro.
Nice. Hopefully they update his character. Danilo with the bad ball
Dude,
in.
it's crazy how unrealistic it is, but how easy he is to get cheaply from Real Madrid and on loan, I believe. Like you can loan him and do a buy option for very cheap because he is a 70 something, I believe, in the AFC. So
Yeah.
they are willingly or they are willing to loan him, and then you can buy him for cheap, and he goes off for you. Yeah, it's
Oh, the game's broken, man.
oh, it is.
Like Yildiz is rated so poorly in that game. I
Yeah,
could barely make 10 million off him. I got Arda Güler at an 80
yeah,
rating, and I had to pay the release clause to get him.
yeah.
Like 30 or 40 million, whatever it was, right? It's like in real life, they're like pretty
Yeah.
much the same, you know, like fuck. Oh no, the game's absolutely broken. Let's get Güler. We did get Güler. Did you see that Twitter post there a couple weeks back?
By what was it? Juventus US or which one was it?
The official, yeah. I don't know. Somebody hacked their account, which I find it hilarious. They hacked their account, and that's what they did to it.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind Arda Güler. Can you imagine, dude, playing a double pivot in the half spaces like Germany does with Wirtz and Musiala?
Can we
With
just get like every Turk that's under 22?
yes, why not? Hey, they have good talents. No, but honestly, in those half spaces, Arda Güler and Yildiz. Koopmeiners behind, and then your midfield setup, dude, that would cook, man. That would absolutely cook.
So this is a string of corners now for Juve. Good opportunities, but Villa easily clearing them all out, which causes these corners. So bit of luck. 81 minutes, getting tight, and that one is also defended.
They're a really good set piece team, man.
Man, nobody can get the ball. Just a scrappy game.
Yep.
And it's actually funny now because you were mentioning how Villa gets into shape so quickly, but the commentators are actually talking about how quickly Juve do that. Kenan Yildiz
We do.
coming off from
We do.
Bangula. Yeah, he was glazing Juve.
Yeah.
Bangula coming on. Starboy off, just as we do a little bit of glazing on him. He's been quiet though.
So right now we are in 17th place in the table.
And we got Man
So
City still.
we are right in the middle there. And Man City is ironically 16th.
We're
They're
getting an imploding Man City at the very least.
Yeah, dude, there's never been a better moment in the last 6 years to play Manchester City.
I gotta look at Pep Guardiola. His face.
Yeah, by Real Madrid on 24th place, by the way. They're in danger of falling out of the. That's crazy. Dude, and they play Atalanta next in the Champions League. Yeah, after that Salzburg, they should win that, and then Brest.
Oh yeah, there's some scratches on his head.
Yeah, no, he's looking bad, man.
Maybe he had a sex party.
Or Manchester City went to his home, broke in, tied him up, and forced him to extend his contract that way.
I'm thinking too, like maybe he's just so frustrated trying to pull his hair, but he's got no hair, so he's just like just sculpting himself. And Chico doesn't get a call on that. He was clearly hauled back. Interesting calls now. Interesting calls. Man, I'm getting hungry. I didn't get to talk about I made a killer meal last Saturday. I went like after the match. I don't know what it was, but I went to the store, got ingredients, and then just cooked for the next 4 hours. It was amazing. So I made ribs, just good old style back ribs. Nico Fagioli coming on, by the way. But I made the fried okra. I made the mac salad, the coleslaw, the cornbread, the beans. I just
you
went to town.
You basically did Thanksgiving.
Well, because again, my niece, she's just started living with us. She hasn't explored much of the world. I'm like, have you ever had like American South cooking before? She's like, no. And I explained it to her, and she's like, that sounds really good. I'm like, okay, I'll be back. I just go to the store. Just buy all this shit. Yeah, I was surprised that okra was still in season, but they did have it, and it was actually really good for prepackaged stuff. It's usually kind of slimy and gross. Throw them off, Fidjolian. 85 minutes. I feel like that's a change too they could have done earlier on, just for rotational situations,
Well, let's see.
I want him to put Perrin in just for the last minute, just to say used all 5 substitutions, or Pinsolio for the matter. Oh, glazed Dow. I just seen that now and glazed it all with ketchup. No, go fuck yourself, ketchup. Jesus Christ.
Ruud van Nistelrooy has been named the next Leicester City head coach. Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Oh, cool. So I understand you don't like the texture of okra. It's all about how you prepare it because it gets slimy. So you just have to like let them drain. Let them sit.
I hope I am not offending anybody, but what is okra?
No, it's a lot of people don't know what okra is. It's what's this called?
Maybe it has a different name in German, but I don't know what it is.
It's something that like grows all over the American South.
Okay.
And I think it's also initially from like the Indian subcontinent area.
Let me do
Anyway,
live
it's just a
video.
green vegetable. But if you do prepare it right and like take some time with it, then yes, it actually turned out very crispy. I just did like a shallow fry in my cast iron, and it worked out wonderfully. Did a
Oh,
corn?
it's that one that looks from the inside like a paprika or something.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a pepper with ridges.
Gotcha.
But there's not a whole lot of flavor to it. But it's almost like a weed in the South and just grows everywhere. So I mean, might as well eat it.
Oh, it comes from the same family as beans and green beans and everything.
So it's a legume.
Mhm. According to Wikipedia.
Yeah, like I don't lose my mind over okra.
But
It's just one of those
yeah,
things.
now that I saw them, I know what you mean, but it's too exotic for Germany. We don't have those regularly available.
Yeah, I never really had them until I was down in America there when I was in Georgia. Went to barbecue and ordered them up just to see, and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
not bad. And man, the ones I made were way better. So I know what you mean, Dal, by the texture. I guarantee you would have liked the ones I made. And it was my
Dude,
first time. I was just like
yeah.
bullshit luck. I pulled it off.
A couple of days ago, I found that I liked something that I thought was disgusting before trying it.
It's not ketchup, is it?
No. Ketchup is disgusting.
Okay.
No. Do you know do you know? Of course you know. Though that small corn that is pickled in the jar.
Yeah. Baby corn, yeah.
Dude, I always thought that shit is disgusting as hell because corn in itself is delicious, but I don't know, pickled. But honestly, it
You
was
like it.
nice, man. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's so
I don't
good.
want to admit, but it was nice.
The mini corns. Yeah, I think they're from Asia.
Yeah, dude, I think you can like eat them and chew them as it is. You don't need to throw the whole
Oh
cob
yeah.
away. Like,
Villa. Oh, he's tripping over himself. This is a last minute rush now for Villa. Oh, it's still on. I don't know who they would change him with, but he's going the distance. Coop trying to urge everyone forward as we just tick this one away. I don't know.
and
What, 3
yellow card
minutes?
for Endrick.
I knew I had enough opportunity in this match to sneak in a little bit of my my Saturday night ribs.
You always can. Dude, ribs are, man, I love ribs.
I tried a method that didn't work on the smoker, so I tried it in the oven, the 3-2-1 method, which 3 hours, like at 225, like super low.
Yeah,
minimum.
I'm doing mine. I set it up for 150 Celsius max,
Yeah.
but I'm cooking them for 2.5 hours covered with aluminum foil, and then 1.5 hours not sorry, half an hour not covered, and man, half an hour not covered, and then the last hour not covered but basted.
So yeah, something similar, but the 3-2-1, the 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hours is just way too long, and it dries it out. And I
Yeah.
have adjusted the times before, but I went back to the classic for the oven. So that was the first time I tried in the oven. And yeah, it's just you cook the ribs too long, man.
Yeah, and my family doesn't can't wait that long for food. Like all the time when I'm slow cooking something, hey, hurry up and everything.
No, I warned them. I warned them. It's like it's gonna be late, but it's gonna be
Yeah.
a lot. So
Uh,
be
yeah.
hungry. You
Dude,
have to.
I'm even telling when I'm doing ragu. for a nice bolognese or for lasagna or for whatever. They're saying, "Oh, yeah, dude, hurry up! I'm doing it all like in half an hour." Yes, I know, and that's why it tastes like shit, brother. Dude, a nice slow cooked ragu is, oh my god.
Oh, last chance. And Bangula. Oh, he can't get all the way through. Catty. Oh, man. 1 minute left. And I was right. It was 3 minutes. Oh, man. Villa break through the line. They're going for a last chance saloon. Bangula back on defense. Oh, one back. 45 seconds left. Coop just dumps it forward. It's back the other way. It's all over
And
the place. Villa's a
and
player down.
and I don't mind the pressure cooker like for some of the stuff I'm doing, but when I try to do something with love, or when it's at the weekend, especially when I have a little bit of time on hand, then I like to do a long simmer like for most of the stuff.
Yeah,
You
like to do old school.
extract the most flavor, and you get the nicest texture as well, I think.
So Coop's yelling. Mata's getting talked to. Something they're upset about. We are at the 3 minute mark. Maybe we'll hear about it after, what he's specifically upset about. Maybe it's how slow they're playing the ball here. Maybe it was about the foul. Don't know. And yeah, I agree. Like or Sunday cook. I did the osobuco ragu on Sunday as well.
Yeah.
Oh no! They did just score off that.
Oh my fucking god.
They calling it back? It's a no goal. I
There's
is it a
a
goal?
celebration.
I'm not sure. Di Gregorio's down. Confusion. Now, like just remember, like, okay, the game's over. Let's see what happens out of this. Well, I mean, show us something so we can at least analyze what's going on. Here it is. Okay, so the set play.
Number one, it was all.
I don't
No, it
know if it
wasn't
was
offside.
offside. He was taken out.
Yes, that's a foul.
Yeah,
That's a foul.
I'm pretty sure that's a foul. That was the call on the field. So now VAR has to, without a reasonable doubt, overturn that.
He took him off. Yeah, took him down midair. That's a foul, and he was still within the 5-yard box or whatever it's called in English, like.
Yeah.
So the goalie is protecting that area, like should be at least.
Oh man. No, come on. This is not how we want to finish this off now.
Oh my god.
Well, we already have the call.
Yeah, he gave it as foul. Crazy. Oh my
A
god.
foul. That was the call on the play, and they have to find
Oh my
evidence to
god, dude,
overturn it, and there wasn't.
we got away with the scare. Oh my god.
That's it's 0-0, everyone.
It's 0-0, Dave. You were right.
I didn't
Oh
want to
my
be
god.
right, but I am.
You're right. Oh man.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Now your tip versus Lecce. I hope I hope it's not a draw. Oh
Okay, so
man.
Mario's saying Juve is so poor, but so has Aston Villa and Milan been.
Ironically, all our opponents when they play us play poor as well.
Yeah.
So is it maybe that we are good, just not like
we're good, not great.
Yeah.
It's another point. We somehow don't lose.
We don't lose, except of that fucking Stuttgart game. That is
stupid Stuttgart game.
That is aggravating me now. Oh my god,
we can't win games, but we can't lose them.
dude! That Stuttgart game, dude, it makes me angry now because we conceded that late, man, and we had it already. Like, yeah, that's unfair.
I mean, that's all she wrote, anyways. So,
Yeah.
Man, numbers. Do we need numbers? There might actually be numbers for this one, as opposed to last
there
one.
might be numbers now.
There might actually be numbers. Milan, there was no numbers, none at all. Okay, so 54% possession. So they have a 1.23 xG now, so they doubled. We're at 0.44. 11 shots to our 8. So there were shots on target. It wasn't like completely dry, but one big chance. I still believe they had more big chances. 358 passes for 87%. We're at 438 at 90%, so we still outpass them. Fouls 13-14. Yeah, it was scrappy. Corners 3-3. It was pretty even, I guess. Other than they, by the numbers, get a little more offensively. They definitely got pretty close a couple times. But we had our chances.
Babatunde, I hope I said it right. Draws all comps or draws in which competition? Because I can't count them up because I have it handy right now.
Yeah, we lost at home to a team that lost 5-1 today against Red Star Belgrade. Yeah.
9 draws, all comps.
Fucking hell, those last few minutes ruined my blood pressure.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
This reminds me of Conte's first season. Fajoli almost cost us the game. Oh, boy. Babatunde Adejumobi. How bad did I do? And yeah, he's the one asking how many draws. That's quite the name, though.
Yeah, no, but it's 9 draws, all comps now. So, yeah.
We got the tip in. Yeah, we almost did put it over the line. Yeah, it could have been. Allegri's reincarnation is here. Did you guys think the header should have counted or goal line or yeah, no, I mean, you have to trust the technology.
Yeah, if we don't trust the technology, like what can we trust?
Then would definitely be old men yelling at the clouds.
Yeah. I guess we have to like this automated offside and everything. I guess we have to. Yeah, we have to trust it. Like, what is the other option?
Is Savona injured? I don't know.
He subbed him out, and he was taken care of on the field. So I hope not, dude. We need him. It's crazy, but we're depending on him.
Nigerian name, I think. Yeah, I assumed about that part of the world because he has a mate called Babatunde.
So
that's fun to say.
So it didn't sound Australian or whatever.
Drago Mata. Drago.
Hey, that's a decent name.
Yeah. Oh man. Just
dude,
like
if Savona, I don't know. Maybe McKenny will again like excel in a different position and sacrifice for the team.
He'll do whatever he needs to do.
Yeah.
Again, and I hate making all these references, but he plays right back for me in FC25, so it works. It works because it works with my video game. Damn it! No, it works because he's just that versatile. 0-0 FC Loca man of the match.
Oh, Di Gregorio's my man of the match. Like he had a couple of saves, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he definitely can't discount
Di Gregorio.
Mm-hmm. He actually had to do something tonight.
Like this was maybe the first game where he had to show like his actual saves because usually,
Yeah, I think we are.
Yeah, we were in 17th and
19th.
one place. Oh, Eindhoven. Oh man, somebody overtook us. Was it Benfica maybe? Because
Maybe.
Benfica was
Yeah.
playing right now. Because we were 17th and Man City was 16th. Like
At least we're playing with our
at some
peers.
point during the game.
Yeah, play our peers, Man City,
Yep.
same points. Oh man. Well, I mean, we also have to consider that we had no bench. We're a mess. We honestly are.
Yeah.
Team's injuries, we're a mess.
We are surviving, brother. It's not about living, it's about surviving.
Okay, Jeff, I'll mention it. Fajoli almost costed us the point. You're yelling about it. I understand. Fajoli. Yeah. Oh, Lil. He's saying Lil bumped up. Oh, the fuck, Lil's at 10 even. Come on. Yeah, we gotta do something with this, don't we?
No. Yeah, at some point we have to win games. We will not get through on only draws.
Look, this Fop Mob now has Coop Miners as their number 9. McKenny as their 10.
No, it was for the last game.
Yeah, it's just for season stats. It's just funny how now that's
no. It says last starting 11.
Oh, last starting 11. Okay, but that does say season stats. It's just when people that don't know come and look at our lineup. This is what they think it is. Looks like my Scantron. That's my what? What does? It could be worse. We got beat 3-0 by Maccabi Haifa.
I'm going to Berlin versus Maccabi Tel Aviv tomorrow to watch a basketball game.
It's different Maccabi though.
It's a different Maccabi, but same country.
Sure, I guess. We did find knowing with the cards we are dealt with. Yeah. Okay. Don't show. Is this screen you don't want to see who's on at the top? Is this particularly what?
No, is it the Champions League table?
The Champions.
Because it's still Liverpool in the chip.
It's because Inter's up there, maybe.
Oh, fuck them, man! I don't care.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah, that's a nice view. Okay. Oh, gorgeous faces.
Oh man. Well, I don't know. Is there anything else you want to say about today's match, or you just
no? I think for more analysis, like maybe we turn up. Like we will turn up tomorrow, anyways. But I will have to watch some of Aston Villa's shots and chances they had in order to properly like analyze how they earned the chances and everything. Like where we lacking something defensively, which I don't think like from first sight now. But yeah, I'll do a bit of analysis and then we can do the deep dive tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we're going all the way deep tomorrow.
All the way deep.
All the way deep. Because we got the Triple D tomorrow. Thought maybe Dash would show up today, but no. I guess he's not worried about us.
No, he doesn't.
Our newly minted 30-year-old.
He's in my club now. We're 30 together.
I don't even know how old he is exactly. I just know he's roughly.
Oh, I thought because you said it last time.
No, I was trolling. I was trolling.
Got to 30.
Well, Quinn is happy that they did watch it.
Oh yeah, and we have to get Salon tomorrow as well.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Sorry.
Or should we do it as a separate video?
What's
like
that?
You suggested that with the financials. Or do you want to do it on the live?
For what specifically? Sorry.
Sal wants to talk about Juve's financial.
Oh, the email. Yeah. Sorry.
That stuff.
Okay, because that's exactly what I was going to say as well. Yeah, he sent me the email. I still have to go over it. Thank you for sending me. It's a financial thing. Yeah, I gotta find some time just to go over all of it and make sense of it. We'll find some time. We'll talk, but there's stuff to talk about. So I think the best thing, Sal, is you tell us what works for you, and I'll just make it happen. Because I work better when I know a deadline, and I procrastinate up to that deadline and get it done. If I don't have a deadline, I just don't do it. Just
Yeah,
wait.
they've all of the 206 pages.
He at least highlighted certain pages to read, not all 206 of them.
Hey, whatever's fine for you. Like, I love financial talk, man. We can do it like, I don't care. Like, we can do it on the live or even do a separate video. Maybe that way more
Yeah, I'm
people
good
will
with
see.
Yeah, we can do a separate video and then it works with Sal's talk. But we can discuss that offline. Just know everyone, there's some numbers talk that we're gonna get into. There's always ideas. Free on Thursday. That's the day. Dash isn't free, but we don't need to have Dash.
Why? Thursdays. I thought Dash will join us tomorrow from Thanksgiving.
That's right. Tomorrow is Thursday. Okay,
We'll
figure it out. Yeah, we'll go offline. We don't have to do it here. Guys, we're boring everyone now.
Yeah. We'll figure something out.
Yeah. Okay. So you wanted to do a shots thing here? You want to do shots?
Drink shots or?
I don't know. You were talking about shots earlier.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I don't know which context. Sorry. I'm old and I forgot. Sorry.
He's 30 years old. He can't remember.
Yeah.
About Aston Villa shots, but if you want to do shots,
I would have to go down to get something.
No, we don't have to do shots. That's we'll do that on the Festivus special. How about that?
Oh yeah, man.
Speaking of which, we can talk about the Festivus special. I think it's December 22nd. Let me just look it up. 23rd, Monday, December 23rd. So we're gonna have to do a Monday show this year.
No worries. Why not?
I gotta get the poll. I'm gonna put my poll right behind me. Guys, if you're too young or you just don't care, Festivus is a fake holiday created by the 90s sitcom Seinfeld. And I don't know, just watch a clip about it. But it's basically the Festivus for the rest of us. They're just pissed off that there's all these religious things, blah, blah, blah. How about the rest of us? What do we want to do? So it's a thing. It's a shtick. We celebrate it because it's non-denominational and it's a joke, which is completely in line with how we operate around here, right? So stay tuned. Part of what Festivus is the airing of the grievances. So it's when we just shout out to the community and say, hey, come on, yell at us. Or
We should get Vlahovic to try to join us.
Yeah, I mean, whoever responds to my Instagram messages. But yeah, you know.
Damn, we need Dash and Vlahovic to fight it out.
Dashy Poo's still recovering from yesterday. Yeah, because it was Dash's 30th birthday. He doesn't even drink.
He
is a robot. Guy. Yeah, he's just a robot. I got a robot and a German. Like this is.
So both are robots.
Oh boy. Okay. So we're going balls deep tomorrow, right? With all 3Ds. That's the plan.
Oh yeah. The long way around.
Okay. And if it possible, we just don't do it live and we do a thing with Sal on the side. You'll know when it happens. Basically, just stay tuned. Pay attention to the socials, Discord. I didn't even say like and subscribe. Damn it, guys, do it. Now that everyone left because I'm doing an outro, like and subscribe. You know the drill. And we'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow. This is when I play the music.